What is going on, everybody? It is Painless Moose bringing you episode 2 of my career mode with Wolverhampton. And starting from where we left off, I'm going to do kind of what I said I wasn't going to do. If you remember in episode 1, I said I'm going to try and shy away from the players that everybody uses. And I kind of do the exact same, the opposite thing right here when I go and make a bid for El Shaarawy. But, spoilers, I do not sign him. I just wanted to, this was done a while ago, so I'm going to try and shy away from players that are popularly used, but I do make a good amount of bids for El Shaarawy. And, so yeah, we're going from where we left off. I'm just going to try and offer him Hunt and 10 million, hoping Milan will accept it. Kind of a weak deal. But me and Milan go back and forth, and I eventually just say, you know what, I've had enough. I go in for another kind of popular player. I go for Quintero here. He's a really good center forward. He's really quick. He's got, I think he has 5-star skills. Yeah, he has 5-star skills. And he's relatively cheap, and he's pretty young. So he's a pretty much good bet if you want to get a player for like a lower league team or a lower rated team. Quintero is probably a good guy to go with. So I go in for a bid for him. I approach Laguna to buy him. I go in really low here. I go 2 million, and I throw him. I think I just throw him one of my like a lesser valued player that I figure I wouldn't need, and I hope hope for the best. But yeah, episode 2. I'm kind of getting used to the whole commentary thingamajig. It's a little hard to try and get in the system of it, but slowly but surely I will get there. Stadia Rene have rejected my 6.3 counter offer for Kevin Doyle. Really upset with that. Probably shouldn't have gone in with such a high bid. We get an offer for Anthony Ford here for a loan deal with Bolton, and I figure 18 years old, probably not going to get a lot of play time in for him, so we're going to send him out. And we can see that Laguna rejected our offer, as well as Milan. So we're gonna have to go in there and make some more bids for those two guys. I do that right away here for El Shaarawy. Get rid of Hunt. I look around and I see Jamie O'Hara there, and I figure, what could go wrong there? I bump down my offer because O'Hara was valued more, and I figured if they wanted him, his value was less. I don't know what I was thinking. And I go back in here and I look at Quintero, and I think I just raise up the bid. Yeah, I just raise up the bid to 3 million. And then up top there, Tony Vilhena accepted our contract, and he will be joining the side. The 17-year-old, the Dutch player from Feyenoord. I am really excited about his signing. Haven't really gotten through many games yet, but we do get an offer here for Carl Henry, and I go in with a quick counter offer, try and squeeze a little bit more out from West Ham, and hope that I can get something there. Kevin Doyle transfer talks have broken down. Not good for me. Need that transfer money so I can go out and sign more players. I'm just kind of looking around to see if I can sell anybody else. Just because I need the extra money. I actually go in and I list Kevin Doyle, just because he doesn't really fit into my side. I'd rather have Sigurdsson as my main striker. He's younger, and I think he's better. But again, both of my offers are declined. So this time I just get rid of Bath for Quintero, and I just throw in the 3 mil, hoping that they give me a reoffer and I can work from there. And I think I do the same with El Shaarawy. Yeah, I do. I just get rid of the player, hope they come in with saying unacceptable and we want this much money. That way I know what I can go off of. West Ham say we'll pay you 1.9 million, and I wanted them to pay me 2. I'm like, what's the difference? But anyways, I accept the offer. Out goes Carl Henry. He was kind of old and he didn't really fit into my plans that well, so $2 million, I can accept that. We get the unexpected that I was hoping for El Shaarawy, for Quintero actually, and they wanted, I think, 5 million up there, but I go in and I offer 4 million, hoping they'll swing my way. And I just, at this point, El Shaarawy is getting really frustrating. I go in with another offer. I think I go to offer Yeah, just go in with another $10 million offer. Actually, no, I have to boot it down because I signed Tony Vilhena, and I make a big mistake here. I sent that was 97 million instead of 9.7 million. That would have been well, Milan certainly would have accepted that deal, but I give them everything I have for El Shaarawy, hoping that I can get him. Doesn't look optimistic at this point, but we're gonna keep trying. We need to get some good players. I'm gonna go and actually request some funds from the Wolverhampton top office, and I'm like, guys, come on, just give me $1 million at least. I submit my offer to them. I'm hopeful. $1 million. That's got to be chunk change to these guys. They say no, but Carl Henry did sell on, so we do have that extra 1.7 in our budget. So we can go and offer El Shaarawy that extra 1.7 million. And that's pretty much, that's really all we can offer him. It's really frustrating, when you're just going back and forth, and you would rather have a side just tell you we want 13 million, and then I can go from there. But they really don't tell me that. They just keep hanging me on, making me make more and more bids, hoping that I can sign him because he is a really good striker. He's young and he develops really, really well. But again, it's getting a little frustrating. But we have our first match ever. It's just a friendly. I'm just gonna go in here and I'm gonna fiddle around with the side a little bit. I just kind of want to make the side the best I can. Stearman, I really don't want him playing it right back, but I don't really have that many options. Since I had, I think I sub out Jamie O'Hara here, or do I do Doumbia? I'm not. I think I left Doumbia in because he's younger and because I was trying to get rid of Jamie O'Hara. So I slot Tony Vilhena in, the 17-year-old wonder kid. Do I leave Kevin? No, I take Kevin Doyle out for no, I think Ebanks. No, I do put him out for Bukhari. This was recorded a while ago, but yeah, I fiddle around with my strikers, and eventually I'll pick one of them and slot him up there along with Sigurdsson. Yep, I do go with Ebanks. And here's something that a lot of people don't do, and that is picking their captain roles. Captain roles are important because when it comes to stuff like penalties, you want to have the guy you picked stepping up to the spot, taking the penalties, etc., etc. So that is why it is really important that at the beginning of every year you go and make sure you set your player roles, especially if you're not going to play the games. Like I decided I'm not going to play these games, so the computer is going to be taking these for me, so I want the right guy on these, and that's really important to do. I actually choose Sigurdsson as the captain there, just because I kind of feel he's going to be, the main guy for the time being. Obviously, actually I am going to change the captain later on. I haven't even gotten to there in me playing yet, but we have a friendly against West Brom coming up. Exciting. This team is in the Barclays League. They're kind of mid-table, so this will be a good way to see if we can keep this game close or get a draw. That'll tell us exactly where we are. But we do lose 1-0 to a goal by, I think that is, can't see the name right now, but I think it's Graham. But that kind of gives us a good estimation of where we are. But Laguna have said they accepted our transfer offer. That is good news. We have now, a deal in place for Quintero, but I really, really wanted to see what would happen with El Shaarawy, so I'm not going to accept that just yet. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I want to make sure that I can get the best for my money, because I know if I get Quintero and Milan say we want this much, and I just accepted Quintero, I won't have enough money to get El Shaarawy. But they come back and say we want 18. We said $18 million price tag on El Shaarawy. So I say, you know what? Here is, this is where I go and offer them Jamie O'Hara, I believe, or Kevin. No, I offer them Kevin Doyle, and I say, here's Kevin Doyle and my max offer. Take it or leave it. This is all I can offer you, and we'll, just have to see what they say about that. But we'll go into this next game against Hagurdsson. I have no idea how to say that, and I absolutely butchered that. But we come in a game against Tyr. This is the game we should be winning, and we drew 1-1. Sigurdsson gets a goal for us, which is good. We want to see him getting on the score sheet. I want to see his form, get there for when the season starts. And that's really all That's really all we're gonna get to in this episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Give me a like, comment, feedback is always appreciated, and subscribe.